is about to break, but you're still trapped in an LA nightmare called Joaquin. In tonight's episode, The Arrival. News helicopters hover over a massive freeway accident scene.
Emergency vehicles responding to an injury collision northbound on the 405 report a large contingency of animals of some kind or other coursing down from the Getty Center onto the freeway.
The chopper banks down into the valley and hovers over a Mexican pottery shop called El Pueblo. Moira and her husband Miles, old before his time, approach the entrance to the shop. On the wall near the door is an old sepia photograph of the original Pueblo trading post that stood here at the turn of the century. Featured in the old print is the handsome Mexican bandito, Joaquin Murrieta. Miles stops and stares, hypnotized by the eyes of Joaquin.
There was a price on the head of the bandit Joaquin Murrieta. A bounty hunter brought in the headless body of an Indian, claiming it to be the famous California Robin Hood. But the head was never found. Some say Joaquin eluded capture and went on to bring vengeance to his people.
Juan, the proprietor, is showing Moira a large serving bowl with the likeness of Joaquin Murrieta fired into it.
And some say his spirit still lives in the arroyos of the Santa Monica Mountains in the land now known as the Beverly Hills.
Who?
Miles stares into the face of Joaquin Murrieta.
Joaquin Murrieta? He was the famous bandito who roamed these hills.
How the hell with it. How much for a setting for 8?
Juan steals a glance toward Miles through the open doorway.
All our product is made from clay said to be infused with the spirit of Joaquin. Some think it has magical powers.
Yeah. How much?
This very nice 32-piece set, $1,400.
$1,400? And they're made by a bunch of squaws? Boy, have you got a deal going here.
These pieces are crafted by the actual descendants of Joaquin, and they are very popular.
I know. Harriet Wen has been raving about this junk for months. Now everybody's got to have a set. Miles, stop lollygagging and get over here.
Yes, Pet.
Miles shambles in through the open doorway.
Pay the redskin here and take all this stuff out to the car and don't drop anything.
Yes, Pet.
Moira and Miles leave the shop. She opens the driver's door as he struggles at the trunk.
Watch out, Miles! If you break one piece, I swear I'll kill you.
Yes, Pet.
Look out, dummy!
Yes, Pet.
Don't trip over the... God!
I won't.
Can't you do anything right?
Yes, Pet. No, Pet.
Miles turns back and stares hard at the old photograph as Juan and his clerk Consuelo watch from the doorway. And now the face of Joaquin in the photo twists and transforms, shifts and vacillates, until it completely morphs into the face of Miles.
Consuelo, for our people, Joaquin Murrieta represents deliverance. But now, it appears that Senor Miles has found his own liberating symbol.
Miles, stop gawking at that picture and get in the car.
We've confirmed 7 or 8 coyote packs, and that's almost 300 animals. And they now seem to be attacking the police and the medics at the accident scene. Many are dragging the victims away into the brush.
Dawn finally breaks and you wake in a sweat from your LA nightmare. But before you roll over and go back to sleep, remember that your anxiety about the fate of Miles and Moira will be relieved only in the next episode called Guess Who's Coming to Dinner? Sleep tight.